The weight of regret. Once upon a time, in the prosperous kingdom of Kosala, Queen Mallika, the wise and charitable wife of King Kosol, was known for her devotion to the Buddha's teachings and her contributions to the welfare of the people. One day, Queen Mallika went to bathe in the royal pond, a place of serene beauty hidden away in the palace gardens. As she immersed herself in the cool waters, a stray dog wandered near the pond. While she was rinsing herself, bending forward, the dog, driven by instinct, approached her and began behaving inappropriately. In a moment of weakness and curiosity, Queen Mallika allowed it, finding herself overcome by an unusual sense of pleasure. Unbeknownst to her, King Kosol happened to pass by. He caught sight of the scene and was utterly shocked. Stricken with disbelief and anger, he struggled to make sense of what he had witnessed. When Queen Mallika returned to the palace, King Kosol confronted her immediately. "Damn it, Mallika! How dare you disgrace yourself and our kingdom by doing something so vile?" Startled by his fury, but unwilling to admit the truth, Mallika quickly thought of an explanation. She calmly replied, "My dear king, I have done no such thing. What you saw must have been an illusion caused by the pond. Its waters are known to distort reflections, creating false images. If you doubt me, why don't you bathe there yourself? You will see how deceptive it can be." King Kosol, still enraged but curious, agreed to her suggestion. He entered the pond and bathed for some time. As he emerged, Queen Mallika pretended to laugh. "What's so amusing?" King Kosol demanded. "Forgive me, my king," she replied, feigning amusement, "but the pond's reflection shows you in an improper act with a female donkey." King Kosol was humiliated and, realizing he could not trust what he had seen earlier, apologized to Mallika. "Let us keep this incident between us," he said, hoping to put the matter behind them. Mallika agreed, but deep within, she felt uneasy for having lied to the king. Years passed, and Queen Mallika continued to dedicate her life to acts of charity and devotion. She became one of the greatest supporters of the Buddha's teachings and contributed immensely to the welfare of the people. Her virtues were praised far and wide. However, as her final days approached, guilt began to weigh heavily on her heart. She could not shake the memory of her moment of weakness and the lie she had told to cover it up. "Even though I have devoted my life to virtuous deeds, what will the Buddha and the Sangha think of me?" she wondered. "Will they remember my good works or the shadow of my actions on that day?" When Queen Mallika passed away, the burden of her unresolved guilt caused her to be reborn in the realm of hell, known as Avachi. For 7 days, she endured the torment of that realm, facing the consequences of her inner turmoil and moral failings. However, the immense merit she had accumulated through her countless acts of kindness and generosity eventually freed her from the suffering. After 7 days, she was reborn in the heavenly realm of Tusita, where she found peace and redemption. Moral of the story: our actions, no matter how small or fleeting, shape our destiny. A lifetime of virtue can be overshadowed by unresolved guilt or dishonesty. Strive for truth, forgiveness, and peace of mind to free yourself from the weight of regret and find true happiness